Okay, what's up, everybody? Right now we're going to be doing the New York Times Sudoku for June 4th. I'm going to try and do the easy and the medium. The hard is it's a little above my pay grade, I'm not going to lie. So let's just go for the easy. The easy I can definitely do for sure, no doubt. But the medium, not always. So yeah. Okay, so right off the bat, these two sevens take care of these two rows. Got the 7 up there. We have these two 8s here, so there's going to be an 8 up here. These two 2s take care of these two cells, or these two rows rather. This 2 is right here, so this must be a 2. Okay, what else? We have 3 4s. This 6 takes care of these two cells. This 6 takes care of that. That's a 6. What else we got? Guess we could just finish filling out the top band. 1 goes here. Oh, okay, so this 9 is in this row. This is a 9, we only have 2 left, so 1, 2. We need a 3, 4. This 5 sees that, so this is 5, that's 3. That must be the 1. You go away. So we need a 1 goes here. 2. 3 can go anywhere. 4, we need a 5. Okay, so this is a 1-5 pair, and that's the 3. So this is a 1-5 pair, so what else do we need in here? We need the 3. So that goes there. So now this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 8, 9. Okay, and that's everything we can do up there. Let's move along. So these two 6s take care of up there. That 6 is right there, so we have this. We have 3 2s. 1 goes here. Because of these two 1s. 5 has to go here, because of these two 5s. This 7 sees these two cells, and then these 7 sees these two, so that's a 7, which makes that the 1, which means that has to be 5, and that's 1. There's also this 7 sees these two, so this has to be 7 here, because that 7's over there. Okay, keep going. This 4 sees these 3, this 4 sees that, so this has to be the 4. This 9 sees these 3 cells, so that has to be 9. So now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5, 8. There's an 8 right there, so this has to be the 5. That's the 8. What else do we need? A 3. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8, 9, but 8's right here. That has to be the 9, which makes that 8, which makes that 9, that 8. There's 1 more in here, and it's the 1. Excuse me. So now we have 1, 2, 3 has to go here, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay, this is a 7, 8 pair, so that's the 3. This goes away. Now on to the bottom. Seven has to go here, which makes that 8, which makes that 7. There's 1 left in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be 6. So now 6 takes care of these two. This 6 is here, this 6 is here. So that's 6, and we're done with 6s. We have 3 4s. This 5 takes care of this row. This 5 is right here, so that's a 5. This 5 takes care of this row. This 5 takes care of this, so that's a 5. And we're done with 5s. There's only 1 left in this column, and it's the 1. 1, 2, 3 can go here or here. 4, 5, 6, 7. We need an 8. Can go either one. Okay. There's only 1 left in this column. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. This has to be 8, which makes this 3. And that 8. There's only 1 left here, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 has to go here. 6, this is 9. Now this has to be 1. This has to be the 9. This is the 3 and 2. And congrats. 618, that's not great, honestly. I'm just gonna blame it on me talking. Yeah. Okay, let's do the medium. Alrighty, so we have 2 7s here. So 7 goes there, because the 7 sees that. Oh wait, before I go any further, let me define some terms here. This 3x3 thing here, I call a box. So there's 9 boxes within the puzzle. Each square within the box where you place 1 number is a cell. So there's 81 cells. And then this thing up here is a row. And then down here is a column. And then the 3 boxes up here, I call the band. So this is like a horizontal band, and then these 3 boxes would be a vertical band. So just some terminology that's good to define before I get too far. Okay, so there's also 2 5s. So this 5 sees this cell, so we need a 5 here. There are 2 4s, so that takes care of these cells. So we need a 4 up here in this row. That looks like about it. Okay, moving on. 1 1, there's 2 2s. So this 2 takes care of these 3 cells. This 2 takes care of these 2. 2 must go there. 3, no 4s. There's 2 5s. So this 5 takes care of these 2 cells. This 5 takes care of this cell. This 5 takes care of this cell. So that must be a 5. There's 1 8. There are 2 7s. So that takes care of these 3 cells up here. So now a 7 goes here. And then there's 2 9s, which are the bottom 2 rows in this band. And this 9 sees this cell, so there's a 9 here. Okay, next. 1 2 3. Okay, not much to do here, although there are 2 9s. So that takes care of this bottom 2 rows, and then this 9 sees that. So we got a 9 there. Okay. No 1s. 1 2, 1 3, 1 4. We already have 3 5s. Okay, something else that's helpful to know. There's only going to be 3 of each digit within each band, right? Because there can only be 1 of each digit within each box, and there's 3 boxes per band. So there's a 5 in this box, 5 in this box, 5 in this box. So that's all 3 5s for this band. Okay, let's see. 2 9s here. So that takes care of these 2 columns. So there's a 9 here, here, here. What else we got? That looks like it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, 1, 2, there's 2 3s. So that takes care of these cells. There's a 3 here, so 3 goes here or here. 4s, there's 2 5s here. Takes care of the edge columns, and there's a 5 right here. So 5 has to go there, there. And there's also 2 9s. There's a 9 here and a 9 here. So 9 has to go there, there. Okay, moving along. Alrighty. 1, 2. No 3s. There's 2 4s. So this 4 takes care of this. This 4 takes care of these 2 cells. So there's a 4 there, there. Only 1 5. No 6s. Okay, there's 2 7s. So 7 takes care of these 2. This 7 takes care of these 3. So there's a 7 right there. No 8s and 1 9. Okay, so now we could go through and do that whole thing again, but something that's helpful is to go through and see that if there's like 4 candidates left in something, and immediately I'm seeing this middle row right here, there's only 3 candidates left. So we can just like mark up what they have to be. So we have a 1, 2. Okay, there's no 3. And this 3 is in that box, this box right here. So that means there cannot be a 3 here, here. So this cell has to be the 3 for this row. So we have a 1, 2, 3, no 4. So we have 4 here, here. We have a 5 and no 6. So this is a 4, 6 pair. What that means is that these 2 cells, either this is going to be a 4 and that's going to be a 6, or this is going to be a 4 and that's going to be a 6. But either way, these 3 cells are not going to be 4 or 6. So even though there's technically 5 candidates left in this box, there's really only 3, because we know 4 or 6 is going to go there. And we'll figure that out later, but we can fill out the candidates for these 3 cells. So 7 has to go there, there. 1 can go anywhere. We have 2, 3, 4 goes there. 5, 6 goes there. 8 can go anywhere. And then there's a 9, so that's it. Let's see. What else we got here? This box over here only has 3 left. We need a 1. We have 2. We have a 3. We need a 4. Okay, so 4 cannot go in this cell right here. So that means 4 goes here, here. And that's actually really helpful because it does something that's called pointing, where 4 has to go here or here within this box. And since both of these candidate 4s are in the same row as well, that means we know 4 has to go here or here within this row, which means this cell here cannot be the 4, because we know it has to go there or there. So this cannot be a 4, and we only have 1 more 4 left in here, so that has to be the 4. So that's nice. That means there's 4 left in this column. Let's see if I remember to follow up on that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 6. Cannot go here because of this 6. So we need 6 here. So we only have 3 cells left, and we have 3 candidates filled out, so we know we're done with that. Let's finish up this box, because there's 4 left, and then we can move on to that column right there. So we have a 1, 2, 3 is in this row, so we know 3 goes up here. We could also figure that out because we already determined these are the only candidates that can go in these cells here, and none of them are 3. So 3 has to go there. We could also figure that out because there's 2 3s in these 2 rows already. So yeah, there's multiple ways to see things, and the more ways you know, the better you're gonna do. By the way, I just want to shout out a guy named Rankster real quick. He'll probably be on my YouTube right here. Yeah, this guy. He basically taught me everything I know about Sudoku, mostly. So, yeah, he's what inspired me to do this whole thing. So yeah, if you're interested in Sudoku, you should check this guy out. He can explain anything better than I can. Basically everything I've said so far. Just copying him. So yeah, credit where credit is due. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can go anywhere, which is kind of annoying. 7, we need an 8 can go anywhere, which is also kind of annoying. Okay, and we have 3, 6, 8, 9 as candidates here, so we're done with that. Okay, and what's helpful here is we already have the 5 marked, and we have the 3, 6, 8, so that's the 4 candidates for these 4 cells. So this is going to be 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 5, 8. This has a 5 and a 3 in the row already, so it's just going to be 6 and 8. And this has a 5 in the row already, so it's just going to be 3, 6, 8. Alrighty, where do we go next? That's a good question. Let's see. Normally in the mediums, once you finish your scans of like the bands, you can basically just do the 4 candidate trick, and as you fill stuff out, you'll just find new places with only 4 candidates. This column already had 4 candidates from the start of the puzzle, so let's do that. We need a 1. Has to go here, cannot go there, so might go there. We need a 2. There, or there. We have a 3. We need a 4. Can go there or there. 5, 6, 7 can go there or there. So that's 1, 2, 4, 7. So that column's done. What else? Okay, this row right here only has 4 candidates left. So we have 1, 2. Okay, we can place the 3. So we already figured out that this cell can only be 2 or 7. This 3 is in this box, so we can't have a 3 in this row right here. So this must be a 3. That gets rid of this 3 right there. Always make sure to follow up on your corner marks, because it could like lead to a lot of disasters later on. Because I'm like, oh, like this can be a 3, like, you know, and you might struggle to place this 3, figure out where it goes. But if you just immediately say, okay, place a 3 here, follow up, say, okay, that can't be 3. And as I said, as you fill out these 4s, you'll find new ones that only have 4 left. So let's finish this row. We have 2, 7. So 2, oh wait, this can't be 2 because there's 2 right there. So it has to be the 7. Okay, that means that's not 7. Okay, so this only has 2 left, and it has to be the 6 and the 8. So we got a 6-8 pair. And again, as I said, we figured out this row, and even though there is 6 candidates left in this cell, there's basically only 4, right? Because we know this is going to be a 6 or an 8. So there's only these 4 left, so we can do that. But let's follow up on this box right here. 1 can go anywhere. We have 2, 3, 4. 5 cannot be here or here, which means 5 goes there or there. And again, follow up on these. These 5s point along with this 5. We can't have a 5 here or here. We can't have a 5 here or here. So that's no longer a 5, and we have only one 5 marked, so that has to be the 5. Nice. Okay, 6 cannot go there, or cannot go here or here, so 6 has to go there or there. Again, that kind of points to say 6 has to go there or there, but we already knew that. We also could have used that to say 6 has to go here, because this row has the 6, sort of, and then this 6 is already placed. So there's that. So we have 1, 5, 6, 7. We need an 8. Can go anywhere. Okay, so now we need a 2. Can go anywhere. 3. We need a 4. Can go anywhere. We have 5s marked. 6 is up here. 7 we can place, because this 7 sees these 2 cells, and then that 7 sees these 2, so there's only one place for a 7. And that's it, because that was our 4th candidate. Okay, so there's something else here. This is a 2-4 pair, right? We've determined that 2 and 4 are the only things that can go, or the only candidates that can go in these 2 cells. So that means this cannot be a 2-4, which means that's a 5. And then also, these 4s point. So again, similar to these 4s up here, when we place that 4, we can no longer have a 4 in this column. So that 4 goes away, that 4 goes away. That makes this the 6, and this the 4. And that gets rid of this 4 up here, which means that's a 4, and there's only one more spot for a 3, so that's a 3. Yeah, so this is going to be another pair, because there's a pair right here, and there's only 2 more cells, so this is just going to be another pair, and it's going to be the 8. It's an 8, 9. So we have the 8, 9 there. That means there's only 3 candidates here. So we need the 1. Okay, 2 sees these 2 cells, so that has to be the 2. So now we have an 8, 9 pair, just like this 2, 4 made this a pair. There's an 8, 9, so this is going to be a pair, and it's 1 and 6, because there's no 6 placed. So now these 6s, and the 1, actually, are going to point down. So this can no longer be a 1, and this can no longer be a 6. So this has to be the 8, which gets rid of this 8, so that's a 7. This gets rid of this 8, so it's the 6. There's no more 7, so we have a 1, 8 pair right there. And that's it for that. Okay, where do we go now? Let's see. Okay, this row only has 4 left. So we need a 1. Can go here or here. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 can go there, there, or there. And now we have 1, 6, 8, 9. So that's it. Okay. Chugging along. Okay, so now, instead of doing the 4, I'm going to look back at the geometry of the puzzle, because I already see we can place it too. We have, excuse me, we have these two 2s looking at these 6 cells, and then this 2 sees these 2, so there's only one place for a 2, so it goes there. And we're about to, almost going to finish the 2s. That gets rid of this, so that makes that 1, that's 4, that has to be 2, this can no longer be 2, which means it's 4, and this has to be a 2. Okay, and now these 2s over here take care of these 3 cells. This 2 takes care of that, so that has to be a 2. And now it's basically looking like an easy mode puzzle, so we can just go based on geometry, I think. This one, how long has that 1 been up there? I just placed that. Okay, so that has to be the 6. That's the 1. Okay, so that has to be 1, which gets rid of these 2. So we have 3 1s here. We have 3 2s. This 3 gets rid of that candidate. And then these 3s, this 3 takes care of that. So that has to be 3. We have 3 4s. We have 3 5s. We have 1 6. So 6 has to go there, there. Matches these 2 over here. Okay. There's only one candidate for a 7, so that's 7. We have 3 7s. We have no 8s placed up top. So it can go in any of these 3. Okay, and we also have no 9s. Okay, so this is a 6 8 pair, so that has to be 9, which makes this not 9, which makes that the 9, which makes that the 6, and that has to be 8, which makes that 9, that's 8, this is 6, and 8. This is honestly going pretty fast. I'm going to finish this before 30 minutes, I think. I think like actually talking it through helps me out, makes me go faster. So we have a 6 8 right here, so that has to be 3. This gets rid of that 3. There's only one 4 marked in this row, so that has to be the 4. Just kidding, we already have it placed. So I messed up. This is a 1 6 pair to match that 1 6. Okay. Only one placed here. We have 3 2s. We have 3 3s. We have 3 4s. We have 3 5s. We have a 6 marked everywhere. We have 3 7s. We have 8s marked everywhere. And then 9. This cannot be a 9. And there's only one more 9. So that's 9. And then we just have 3 sets of pairs. So there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, so let's move along. One can go in any of these, which isn't great. We have 3 2s. We have 2 3s, and this 3 is there, so that's a 3. we have 2 4s, and this 4 sees that one, so that's a 4. We have this 5 sees this cell, so that's a 5. We have a 6 here, here. We have 3 7s. We only have 1 8 here. So 8 cannot go here, so that has to be the 8, which makes that 1, and we're done now. That's 6, that's 1, that's 8, that's 1, that's 8, that's 6, that's 6, that's the 8, just kidding, that's the 1, and 8. Very nice. Yeah, 24 minutes is honestly pretty good for me. It's a pretty good time. So yeah, talking it through and explaining my logic really helps. Thanks for watching.